One of my favorite musicians is Tom Petty. One of his lines, he says, "The waiting is the hardest part." Have you ever had to wait for something? Whether you're waiting in line to go on a ride, or you're waiting in traffic, or you're waiting for a hope to be fulfilled. You're waiting for a promise to come to pass. We've all experienced moments of our lives, and sometimes there's seasons, long seasons of waiting. And waiting can be very difficult, especially if we don't know what the answer will be. I remember years ago, during the season of Advent, Loretta and I were waiting to be parents. Well, we were hoping and waiting and longing to be parents. And I remember writing down this prayer of ours, thinking that that was the right time for us. But it wasn't. We had to wait for another year, another 2 years, another 3 years. In fact, we left the comforts of our home and our family and moved overseas. And I remember that first season of Advent, we were living in France, writing down on an index card during an Advent service, saying, "God, we're still waiting. Help us during our season of waiting to rely on you. May our faith grow, may our character be formed." Just so happened that that year was the right timing for us. And so Jack and Blake were born just a few months later. And it was a wonderful season of celebration and time for us to reflect that sometimes in the waiting is when important moments happen in our heart and in our life. So if you're waiting for something big or small, just trust that God is with you and that great things can come in the process of waiting. So be blessed this day in the season of Advent in your waiting.